Hello folks, and welcome to Club at 22, the Rangers podcast. It is myself and Jamie Lowe tonight. Carney's got crap Wi-Fi, so he can't join us, so he's probably quite thankful that he can't join us. But yeah, Rangers go down 2-0 against Lyon. A good Lyon team, to be honest. I didn't think they're the best European team we've played in the last 3 years, if I've been honest. Jamie, where would you rate Lyon in terms of the teams we've played?
I think even listening to you in Scotia the other night, as in we were expecting them to be in the same bracket as your kind of Leverkusens, I don't know they were necessarily as good as them. Definitely a good footballing side. You could see they were really slick and tidy on the ball, but they're a good side. They're a good side.
Yeah, I mean the team tonight, need to give Scotia credit, he got the team right. Me and Scotia did say in the Club Deck Corner we thought he might bring a bit of, if you want to call it, a bit of steel into midfield. He brought John Lundstrom in, which everyone knows isn't my favourite player, John Lundstrom. I thought he might have brought Arfield into the midfield. I didn't think he was bad, Lundstrom, but I don't think a Davis, a Lundstrom and a Kamara can play together in that midfield, particularly Lundstrom and Davis. To me, they do the same job, they keep it simple, and there's nothing really in that midfield at all. What's your thoughts, Jamie, on that three in the midfield?
It was very defensive, and whether that was the intention to start off and almost feel out the game, because I actually thought we started quite well, as in we carved out a few chances, despite probably feeling the exact same way as yourself, in the sense that, like you say, Lundstrom and Davis do a very similar job, and at times Lundstrom was dropping into almost Davis's position. I seemed to be a bit pedestrian, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I thought Rangers were decent in the first half. I know Carney texted us at half time to say Rangers looked decent. We were undone by a good goal. I think it was Ryan Kent, I think, could have slipped somebody in and he played the wrong ball. They broke up the park. It's a great finish by the boy from way outside the box. McGregor couldn't save it, and that's all they really done, Lyon, to be honest. I mean, I was saying to Jamie as before we come on, I don't think Lyon got out of second gear in this game at all. I don't think they really had to get out of second gear. But what was your thoughts on the Lyon goal, Jamie?
Well taken, yeah, like you say, slack pass. I thought the first half both teams were giving the ball away quite cheaply, but unfortunately just one of those moves for us broke down, and they were really quick at that transition from back to front, really quick, and caught us out, and really well taken finish. Yeah,
no, it was a good goal by the boy. After that, I thought Rangers come back into the game, to be honest, had a couple of good chances. Ryan Kent had a really good chance, the keeper made a really good save, and apart from that, Lyon didn't really do much the first half. And to be honest, at the end of the first half, I thought it was decent by Rangers in terms of Lyon's a good team. I thought we were well in the game. I thought if we could come out the first half and get into them more, I think we sat off them a wee bit, but get into them and press them a bit more, we could get a bit of joy. But yeah, I thought overall the first half it was decent. Again, a slack ball, you'll get punished by decent teams in Europe, and that's what happened. It was a very good finish by the boy. What was your thoughts on the first half, Jamie?
It was fairly even. Kent probably was the best chance, but it felt fairly even, as in Lyon weren't really threatening besides obviously their goal. But I thought the first half, it'd be interesting to see those stats, as it was fairly even for me. As much as we went in the goal down, which was disappointing, I was comfortable. I thought that we generally are good in the second half, as in we're a fit team, but just unfortunate we went in a goal down.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, probably the Lyon goalkeeper is probably the busiest of the two, to be honest, and he had a couple of saves near the end of the first half. McGregor, from memory, had to pick the ball out the back of the net. Apart from that, I don't think he really had much to do in the first half. We come in, obviously, we spoke with a couple of lads in the concourse at half time. We were all thinking, similar to myself and Jamie, that we're in this game. I said before half I would have been happy with a draw against Lyon. I think it's bonus points against Lyon in terms of they're the top seed in this group. But Yeah, going into the first half, I thought Rangers would come out, have a go at them, and again, Ryan Kent does well winning a ball, but then turns back into trouble, loses it, and again, we're punished. And yeah, Lyon make it 2-0. What was your thoughts on that goal, Jamie?
Quite similar again, as in just slack. We'll probably come on to Kent coming off, but it sort of explains how he wasn't really all that involved in the game, and he took that option again to almost turn out as opposed to playing a forward pass, got caught out, and again Lyon really quick in their transition and moving the ball forward, and there was a couple of chances to clear, and we almost just froze in the box for the second goal. It was strange, as if we were just waiting for them to finish and to score.